Hey guys, time for another unboxing and review, and this time from Infinity Studios, we're reviewing Crimson Typhoon from Pacific Rim. Let's see what it looks like. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. As you see in the title, from Infinity Studio, we're gonna be unboxing this Jaeger Crimson Typhoon that only spent about 5 minutes, only had about 5 minutes of screen time. So this is from Infinity Studios. I've ordered this from Spec Fiction. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that website. This is the first thing I've ever gotten for them. I pretty much waited almost a year. I ordered it May of last year, towards the end of May, and I got it about 2 weeks ago. And it's a pretty big box. I've seen a lot of unboxings and everything, and it's pretty impressive. As you guys know me, I like the big figures, 10, 11, 12 inches. I believe this one is about 11 inches. Now I do have the Channel Alpha that ordered. Gotta wait for that to come in. That'll probably be another year. I don't know. It looks like Infinity Studios does take their time. They're a Chinese-based company, so who knows? And then they coming out with Gypsy Danger and the rest of and I think two more from that movie, Striker Eureka, and I forgot what the other one was, but I think the other one is Stacker Pentecost's Jaeger. But anyways, we're gonna do things a little differently today. But before we get to unboxing this bad boy, like, subscribe, hit that notification so you never miss a video. I do toy unboxing and reviews. I review movies and I review TV shows. So if that's your thing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's take a closer look at this. All right, guys. So we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. I want to show you like the box and everything close up. So just bear with me. So I actually want to show you the shipper box that it came in. It came in like this Pacific Rim shipper box, which is really cool and kind of scary because I don't know if people know what this is. Maybe someone wants to take my package, but that didn't happen. So I'm thankful for that. But let's take a look at the package. All right. So here you go. This is it. Look how nice that is. I really wish they would just use the actual picture from the movie. I don't know if they're not able to do that, but it would just really have been cool. So let's take a look at that. I guess that says Crimson Typhoon in Chinese. I don't know. I don't read Chinese. But it's a simple yet nice box. Cover for the box, sleeve for the box, for the figure. And then you got this here. It's just really cool. All right, so let's take this off and go from there. All right. There he is in his plastic prison. It looks like it does come with some type of instructions, and I don't know if that's a card, but let's open it here. Now, this is part one because I don't have the batteries. I did order them. It's sold separately, by the way. This doesn't come with batteries. But here's the instruction book. Oh, it's English and Chinese. which is really good. There you go. And I guess it just shows you all the different things. So pretty much what we're going to do in this video is unbox it. I'm not going to go over changing the different blades and stuff. I'm going to do that in the next video where I show off the lights. And then we can go into like me switching the hands and stuff like that. But for just this one here, I'm just going to unbox it and show you what it looks like, you know? All right, so let's see what this is here. I believe this is like a card or something. No, I guess it's just like the number of the part. I mean, of the figure. So I know this one did have some type of issue whenever they were the first run of it. People were having issues with like the head or stuff like that. Here's behind it. I don't mind the whole styrofoam thing. I just wish that the cover sleeve was like more of a box, you know. So, but yeah. Let's get my razor blade and let's go ahead and open up this bad boy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a time loop so you don't have to watch me cut all this. All right. So let's do this side first. All right. Just a little plastic thing right here. This is what the inside of it looks like. Now everything's about to fall out, but let's go ahead and take everything out. Whoa, this thing is pretty heavy. Has some weight to it. This here. Oh wow. I did not expect it to feel like this. It's like plastic and die cast. It feels like. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know, even though this one didn't last long in the movie, I still thought it was pretty cool. 3 arms. You got this right here. And last but not least, I think these are more lights. Which I'm going to have to figure that out because I understand the concept of turning the lights on and putting the batteries, but when you actually do stuff yourself, it's a little different. So let's do this side. Moving down. That's the plastic. Um, I have no clue if I'm going to be displaying this one yet, but ooh, I smell that plastic smell. It does smell really good. Here's the inside of them. Oh, wow, I can tell I'm going to like this a lot. All right. So let's take him out of his prison. Well, first, let's take these cool things out. Look at that. Check that out. That is so cool. It just literally is like a fidget spinner. That is so dope. All right. Let's take the other one out. Pretty cool. I think it only comes with 2 of these. But yeah, this feels like metal. Check that out. The details is just really, really cool. Like really, really cool details. And now it looks like there's something here. Oh wow. Oh wow, like this is heavy. That is pretty cool. Check that out. Whoa. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's take this bad boy out. All right. Look at him. That is beautiful. It's like he's looking down, you gotta activate him. Pretty cool. I can't wait to put the lights on this thing. All right. So I'll be right back with you. I'm going to try to figure out how to attach the arm. All right. So I figured it out. Not very hard at all. But look at how beautiful this thing is. Stands up on his own. That's some type of die cast metal. The details alone are just phenomenal, as you can see. Articulation is a little stiff, but not like plastic stiff where you're gonna feel like you're gonna break it. But just look at these details right here. You can see wording. Just take a look at that. That is so cool. You even got a tramp stamp. If you guys know what that is. But yeah, just this is so cool. Like when I first saw that they were making something like this, I knew I had to get it. Just my love for toys and wanting to start collecting the big figures. But I love this movie so much. But yeah, look at all that writing. Hope you can see that. This looks so cool. Blown up. I mean, blown up, glowing. So the articulation is pretty good on this thing. Like, look at that. You got this here, the knees. This is like on a ball joint. Same with this. It feels like if you're watching the movie and all their, parts are lining up. This turns up. This piece moves right here. You got this little cannon piece here. This arm moves up and down. The head is okay. This piece seems like it just keeps wanting to come out, but I think you put a battery in here. But this is really, I've seen a lot of people where this is loose, but this one isn't. It's pretty on point. I think that's why it probably took so long for it to make its way to me. So this arm here, obviously is not going to go all the way around because of this right here, but yeah, the fingers move, which is really cool. So it looks like this piece moves here. Yeah, fingers are open. It just looks so cool. I really hope you guys are enjoying just the details on this thing. Just look at it. Just stop and just look at it. Like, I think this is probably one of the best pieces I've gotten as far as details, articulation, quality. It just looks amazing. It looks like out of the movie. Like, they really did an amazing job with this. And then this will light up. And just even the back, here. All right. So I know so this stand, oh, it's like a magnet. Oh, nice. That is so cool. Do you hear that? Wow. That is so cool. It literally just magnetized itself. I think you can put this right here. But this thing also, I think, turns on the lights. Whenever you have them, they'll go here, they'll go here. And it has the lights here that goes on the platform. You see this hole right here? The light will go here, but it does light up. It'll light up the whole thing. And then you have these that go on the back. And I'll show this in the part 2 video when I have all the lights and stuff. But this was just pretty much me wanting just to show the overall figure. I think I did a pretty good job of it. If you guys have any of the questions or anything, or what you want me to do in the next video, what you want me to show more, I can do that. All right, guys, so that's going to be it. I just wanted to showcase him, the articulation. I'll probably go more into it in the part 2 whenever I finally get the batteries and I can put all the batteries in. But this is a beautiful thing. This thing is gorgeous. Look how strong this magnet is. That is crazy. Like, like I said, I've seen other videos, but having it in real life, the articulation, the shading, like all this extra stuff that they put on, it's phenomenal. It looks like the real thing. So, but maybe I'll do more on the next one when I show the lights and everything. But if you like this new type of style where I just show you the figure, I get out of it and you can see everything. It just seems like everything pops more without me being in the shot. So, but as always, guys, until next time, I appreciate you coming to the channel, checking it out. Like, follow, subscribe, all those things. I'm grateful. Peace.